And here's the sad thing, man. The first few times that you do it, it's fun and games. Then sooner or later, it becomes a career, bro. Like, hey yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy LowKey, back with another video, bigger than ever, stronger than ever, and ever, and ever. Let's get into it, man. So I know y'all have been anticipating the story for the longest of time. It's finally here. I'm so excited to finally get to tell y'all the story. Anyway, man, let's get into it. So in the story, I'm gonna take y'all back to where the story started, back to the ancient times before the existence of Amapiano. So it was back in 2016, right? I was just an innocent 11-year-old boy. It was the end of the grade 6 year, right? Where the boys and the girls were separated and given the birds and the bees talk. You know those talks, right? Those talks where you're told about your body transformation as you enter adolescence and everything like that. You know, those talks. So our talk, the boys, was given by our school principal. I'm not gonna mention his name or the school's name, you know. So he was giving us the talk, nah. Everything was good, everything was fine until he got into the topic of fapping. Yo, he said something in the lines of, I know that there's some of you who have already started locking yourselves in your rooms to start playing with your thing. And mind you, man, at this age, I always thought that fapping was disgusting and pathetic, especially when I heard about it from the older boys, you know. But our dearly trusted principal had to give us that talk. Then he was like, if you do it, don't worry, it is normal for boys your age to start doing it. And guess what else he says, bro? Guess what else he says? He's like,
hey, y'all, come look at this.
In fact, if you do it a lot, it'll make your thing go bigger. And obviously, as 11 and 12-year-old boys who know nothing about nothing, we all fall for it, you know? And this is what the problem is with the public school system. They indoctrinate children at a young, tender age. These days, it's even worse because they push the alphabet community's agenda upon children. So parents and future parents, please try your best to get your children homeschooled because it's bad out here. Anyways, back to the story. So after hearing this big fat lie, a lot of the boys got excited to get back home so that they can try doing this dirty deed for the first time, you know, so that they can get bigger willies, you know what I mean? And I know that this might be a little too vulgar for some of y'all to listen to, and I completely understand if you click off, no hard feelings. So fast forward to next year, I'm in grade 7, age 12 to 13. This friend of mine, man, that guy is the CEO of fapping, bro. Like, he started at age 11 type thing. This guy introduces me to spicy content in the form of magazines. I don't even know where he got them, bro. Like, so I take one home, I open it. My heart is racing, bro. Like, I had never done this before. And here's the sad thing, man. The first few times that you do it, it's fun and games. Then sooner or later, it becomes a career, bro. Like, after then, I started feeling shame when I did it. But I still carried on doing it anyways. Fast forward to 2018, I'm 14. Now I can't even fall asleep until I bust one out, bro. Like, my addiction got so deep, bro, that at home, I'd wait for everyone to go to sleep, then wait for adults only on trays to start at 11 p.m. So it's this 1-hour show where the music channel would play the most explicit music videos without covering the nudity or anything like that, right? I would literally wait for that show to start every night just so I could spank my chicken, bro. Fast forward to 2019, I'm turning 15, and now I'm deep to the point where me and my friends are competing to see who will reach a higher fap streak by the end of the month, bro. Like, I'm fapping twice a day. Sometimes it's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, bro. At this point, I'm not even getting wood in the mornings anymore, bro. Like, and again, I'm sorry to be vulgar, man. I was slowly falling into depression, not realizing that it's because of the fapping. I'm now a certified rubbernecker, bro.
Because you're rubbernecking with the best. Rubbernecking with the best.
Now fast forward to 2020. It's the lockdown. I'm turning 16. I'm a December baby, by the way. I'm isolated at the crib. I'm with my family, but now I'm a monster wanker. I'm a CEO. Doing it 4 times a day, bro. Imagine. 4 times. I'm now feeling like a goblin. I'm feeling like a gremlin, bro. I can't even face people. You know what I mean? I can't look people in the eyes anymore, bro. I am a total weirdo. I'm skinny fat. I'm depressed. And I'm starting to develop man boobs. The more I fab, the more depressed I get. The more depressed I get, the more I fab. And still, my willy is not getting bigger. And again, I'm sorry to be vulgar, man. Fast forward to 2022, I'm still weird. I'm still fapping. I'm depressed. But now it's even worse because like, I was suicidal, bro. And the crazy thing is, I wasn't realizing that fapping was the main contributor in all of this. Do you see the curve that the story took? At first it was funny, haha, fapping will make your willy bigger. Then now it gets deep to a point where I talk about how fapping almost caused me to kill myself. At the beginning of 2022, I was literally contemplating jumping off of my school's building every day. That's what fapping did to me. But then God intervened. God worked through my friend, I just call him by his nickname, Desire the Great. Big shout out to you, my bro. I know you're watching this. This guy introduced me to self-improvement. Because of him, I stumbled into the red pill rabbit hole. That's when my self-improvement journey started. And boy, is it not the best gift that God could ever give to man. I started self-improvement by practicing no fap, you know, the basic things, no fap, take a cold shower. And obviously, I kept on failing multiple times, you know. My streak would reset after every 3 days, but eventually I got the hang of it. Anyways, I'll talk about that in another video also. That is why, brothers and sisters, I encourage you to get onto self-improvement and to most of the gents to stop fapping. It is disgusting, it is pathetic. You and I both know this. Like imagine it, bro. You are literally spilling your seed to pixels on a screen. And after doing it, you feel shame. Your brain is making you realize how much of a chump you are being when you do that. Again, this is gonna be vulgar, but your seed is so powerful that when sold into a woman, it brings another life into the world. So why waste it into a sock? Do better, you goblin. Moral of the story, just because something feels good, it does not mean that it is good for you. Anyway, my wonderful people, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something valuable from it. Like, subscribe, comment, and share it to somebody who you know needs it. Love you to bits. God bless you. Stay well and stay hungry. It's even cold now.